Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Little Reader's house. I'm the Little Reader, and you have happened into my house either by chance, if you believe in that sort of thing, or by destiny, if you believe in that sort of thing. And if you don't believe in anything, if you are a child of the present moment, oh, much like my stomach, did you hear it growl? If you're a child of the present moment and you're just here, then here we are. No judgments, no assessments, no reasons why required. I've got our special guest today, a tiny chip of citrine. Let's see if we can bring it into focus. Oh, come on. I feel like my hand is more in focus than the stone itself. But, aha! There it is. It's small, it's beautiful. It looks like magic. And it's our special guest. So we'll be placing it down as we channel in the message that Spirit would like you, beautiful soul, to feel, to hear, to know, and simply to vibe with, as the kids do or do not say. We also have a very precious deck called the After Tarot. Fascinating concept behind this tarot deck. It is looking at the original Rider-Waite imagery, and then taking it a beat further than what's shown in those depictions. So, we're going to play. We're going to play and see what comes up, see what Spirit wants to share. Ooh, what a snap while we breathe. And I can feel the shuffleage. Okay, I've already been shown this twice. Should I say what it is? It was at the back of the deck, and then it showed up again. Now it just popped out the star. I like it, but we're going to keep shuffling, we're going to keep feeling, and we're going to keep playing. So how have you been, beautiful soul? From one day to the next, how did you wake up this morning? What's touching your heart? How are you identifying? Are you feeling yourself to be the body? Are you feeling yourself to be the mind? Are you feeling yourself to be the heart? Some combination of all three, different ratios? Or are you finding yourself to be the white light of awareness? That which animates the form. That which watches the mind. That which lives in the realm of heart. All are right. All are beautiful. So Spirit, what do you want to share? Nope. And nope. Just peeking. What do you want to share with the beautiful soul and me? Oh, interesting. This feels awfully specific, my sweet friend. We've got the Chariot in reverse. Do we need focus, or are we focused? Aha. The Chariot in reverse. Now, interesting thing about the Chariot in reverse in this deck is that the Sphinx duo, I just realized there's some very prominently featured tetas. Well, I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know if that makes the video more or less popular, and I ain't worried about it. They're moving in this imagery. They're on the go. They've kicked off. They're happening. They're with it. And we got that in reverse. We also got in reverse the Seven of Wands. And in this Seven of Wands, the fight that is initiated in the original imagery is in action here. It's happening. It's elapsed. And again, in reverse. Now, I feel that energy of the star all around. It's around me, it's around you. There's a wish, a desire, a hope. Isn't there always? So we won't forget that. But for that wish, for that desire, for that hope, there's no need to fight. Your attractor factor is strong. And this is hearkening back to our transmission on manifestation that came in just a few days ago. Oh, we explored it in depth. If you haven't taken a little peek yet, I think that video came almost up to the hour mark. And Spirit was keen to express through this little vessel that when grounding into the moment, when accepting the reality, the truth of the form exactly as it is, the mind exactly as it is, the heart exactly as it is, all efforts to manifest occur organically, in a relaxed fashion. It doesn't mean, and this is for the mind, because the mind is the quick responder to say, sounds incorrect, little reader, because you're going to have to get out of your house and do something. Yes. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Now I can hear the voices saying, you can't just sit on your glorious arse and let it all happen. Now, Spirit is quick to say, that's not exactly true either. We've talked about it a lot in the house, beautiful soul, and we're touching on it again. The mind doesn't know truth. The mind knows patterns. Patterns are drawn from the past. Patterns are projected into the future. The mind's function in the present is minimal at best and used as a servant at best. So the mind will make these rules about manifestation like, well, you have to do something, you can't just sit on your butt, the more the better. Or conversely, no action is required, but I, as your mind, have to constantly be running the show. We've got to be visualizing, affirming in the proper frequency, micromanaging the emotions that pass through the form to ensure that they are of the vibration that matches what we desire. And the mind just co-opts the entire process, and it's beautiful. We love you for that, mind. We can rely on the mind at this juncture in time-space reality to co-opt any and everything that it can get its little mind hands into. So that's wonderful. It seems at this time, beautiful soul, the mind is telling you, you gotta act. You gotta fight for your right to party. You know? And maybe fight with everything, if you can, you know? Pick someone and just fight with them. It sounds funny, but there is a confrontational, aggressive, aggro vibe that's coming through here. We have to move. We've got to get away. We've got to get on with it. Thank you for that. We've got to get on with it. And yet Spirit's asking questions. And when we see cards in reverse, we know that questions are being asked of us. Can I find peace without taking steps or without seeing progress? Can I find peace in however things organically move forward without having to fight? Can I find peace in watching the drama unfold before me, but not identifying as it? You may not be in this, beautiful soul. You might be watching the family go ham on one another. Conflicting political positions. Ooh. Peak in the middle of the deck indicates some sadness with our 5 of Cups. You may be witnessing a show play out. Can you watch? Can you witness? Can you? If you've got one, place it. That's your hand, beautiful soul, over the center of your chest with me. If you're crazy like that, you don't have to. But if you're crazy, place the hand over the center of the chest and breathe in. Spirit is you and you are spirit. There is no separation between you. But at this time in time, we dwell in the binary. I'm over here, spirit's over there, or out there. But there is no separation. And if there's a trust deficiency here, like I don't believe that I'm living correctly, appropriately, in alignment with my path, if I don't move, if I don't get away, if I don't leave, if I don't fight, if I don't argue, if I don't step up, if I don't make my point clear, even internally, if I'm not constantly arguing with the voices in my head. But spirit is saying, yo, because that's how spirit talks. Because spirit is you and spirit is me. Yo, bae. Trust. Trust that you yourself are larger than the narrative of the mind, than the impulsive gyrations of the form, carrying loads of ancestral programming and patterns that dictate the impulse to move as a survival mechanism. You must move to survive. You must do to survive. Whether you're a creative, an analyst, a worker who repairs things, who builds things, wherever you find yourself, can you trust that the all that is has got you? You're safe. There's a bigger element of you. And whether you practice, as we preach so much around here in the house, well, we invite. We leave the preaching to another time in another place. Whether you practice knowing yourself as the greatest forces in this universe through meditation, through present moment awareness, through connecting with your heart, all of which is down in the Patreon. Or whether you intellectually believe that you are greater, that there are benevolent forces that are watching out for you. You may not feel them yet, but you believe. Or whether you think it's all hogwash, darling, hog. Baloney. Caca. Silly. For fools, somebody said. Irrespective of where you sit, how you roll, the promise of this day is that you are taken care of beyond what you know, beyond what you can perceive. No fighting or moving required. So you can take your frown and turn it upside down. Someone else is fighting for you. Someone else is moving for you. It's someone else's, somewhere in this universe's time to expend energy, and their efforts will aid you. It's your time to rest. It's your time to breathe. And it may be your time to cultivate a little practice called I'm listening to my heart. And once again, there's help down there in the description box just for you if you're interested. If not, beautiful soul, it's okay. Because you are perfect. Until we meet again, I am sending you all of the love I've got. Always more, never less. Because not only are you love itself, but you're so worthy of it. Every aspect of you, body, mind, heart, spirit, awareness, magnificence I see. Thank you for being here with me.